On this episode of Gambler's Edge, I head to the Elements Casino in Langley, British Columbia, Canada, where they have a great blackjack setup. Stick around to see everyone's favorite, the hidden camera blackjack gaming,
No.
my preparation to play, and the all-new bankroll challenge. Now let's head inside for some card counting action.
Hey there, I'm Andrew. Over the past 7 years, I've turned an initial $10,000 bankroll into $157,519. I've made enough playing blackjack on the side for a down payment on a house, a new vehicle, and a few trips for my family. If you're new here, you're probably wondering why the silly disguise. Well, to make a long story short, one of my successful friends who has a large online following told me, "Hey Andrew, by the time you release 2 or 3 videos, you're going to be flagged by casinos everywhere, putting in jeopardy what you've successfully done for 7 years now. I just can't take that risk. Not with the money I'm making." You may ask, what have I done successfully for 7 years? Well, I've counted cards professionally at blackjack.
I keep extensive records, and as you can see, the profits have steadily grown from 2018 to 2023.
Day to day, I'm an average guy with a professional job working Monday to Friday, 8 to 4, a wife and a couple kids. Now, the unique part about me is unlike people with other side hustles like delivering Uber or bartending, I count cards. I put in the hours to make some decent cash and have been profitable 7 years running. Now, for this series, I figured it'd be fun to document a new bankroll challenge. I'll be starting fresh with $10,000 and running it up to, hopefully, $100,000. Now go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as I will be posting blackjack card counting strategies, hidden camera gambling, and the best part, a number of casino backoffs, including one particular wild backoff, which turned into a physical removal from a small reservation casino that I happened to capture on hidden camera.
Now let's get ready for our session. First things first, count the cash. I generally take 100 bets or units to the casino for a couple-hour blackjack session. Next, I warm up. Yes, that might sound silly, but it does take me a couple minutes at the casino to get switched on mentally. To do this, I'll grab a deck of cards at home and do a few practice counts, starting slow and increasing speed. Let's see if you can keep up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. For you folks here interested in card counting or just learning, I am commonly asked, what card counting system do you use? I'll give you a quick 20-second basic overview, but stay tuned for my next video discussing how blackjack is beatable by card counting and in-depth analysis of the systems used. There is also a link in the description to blackjack card counting systems. In the high-low system, cards 2 through 6 are valued at 1 or plus 1. These are generally low-value cards and better for the casino odds. Cards 10 through ace are valued at minus 1 or negative 1. These are high-value cards for us players. Cards in the middle, 7, 8, and 9, are neutral and don't count either way. Now, a common misconception is card counting is memorizing every card. Card counting is in fact keeping the running count in mind. The higher the count, the more higher value cards are left, and we should increase our bets. When do you get an advantage over the casino? When the true count is plus 2 or better. Now the true count is the running count we discussed above, divided by the number of decks remaining. Like I said, this is just the very tip of the card counting iceberg. If you'd like me to teach you how knowing how to play blackjack when the count is high or low, stick around the channel for future in-depth lessons. Now let's head to the casino. The game rules are as follows. It's a 2-deck pitch game, $25 minimum with blackjack paying 3 to 2, dealer hits off 17, double available after splitting, and surrender is available. And our expected value per hour with the setup is approximately $75 per hour. My planned betting spread will be as follows. For a true 0 and below, we'll be betting $25, the table minimum. For a true 1 count, $50. True 2, $75. True 3, $100. A true 4, $100 times 2 spots. And a true 5, $150 times 2 spots. And our first hand of the evening, we are dealt a 17 with the dealer showing a 6. So of course we stand. And the player to our left appears to double. And unfortunately the dealer draws to a 19 for our first loss. Next up, we are dealt 6-6, 12 against the dealer 8. Basic strategy says to hit. We draw to a 17, and the dealer does what we love most, busts. And we are dealt a 12 versus the dealer face. So we hit and too many. Now nothing really exciting going on at this point. The count's back to 0. And we are dealt an 18 versus the dealer 2. Dealer outdraws us, but pulling all those small cards does move the count to 1. So with the count at 1, we up our bet to $50 or 2 units. And get dealt a 15 versus the dealer 10. So we hit, and unfortunately, another bust. With the count back at 0, we wake up with our favorite hand, the Blackjack. That's $32.50 our way. Soon after, we look down at a 18 versus a dealer 4. Of course, we stand. And the dealer does exactly what he is supposed to, and busts. Here the dealer has a face showing, and we look down at an 18. We stand. And the dealer cooperates again with a bust. Now here I had a random extra red chip from ordering a drink, so I threw it on. We look down at a 12 versus a dealer 5. Dealer playing very friendly with us and busts again. Now here the count has risen to +2, so we throw out 3 bets, $75. We get a soft 16, faces the dealer face. We are forced to keep hitting and stay on 18. The dealer draws to 20 and we lose. Now it's back down to 0, so we're betting our base. And of course, we hit a blackjack for a nice little recovery. But it appears the theme of this session is our base hits winning. When we up our bet, running into some troubles. Count back positive at +2, so we bet $75 and look down at a 13, faces the dealer 10, and we bust. Count has risen to +3, so now we're betting 4 units, $100. We're happy to look down and see a 20. And the dealer helps by busting. Count back negative. We look down at a 14, facing a dealer face card. We do improve to 18, but we're still not too confident. Dealer goes 12 to 15, and there's only 1 card left in the deck that can make us a winner, and it's a beautiful sight to see the 2 come for a dealer 17. Count's still negative. We got a 9 and a face card for 19. The dealer has a bust card. And he draws to 17. Again, the theme of the session, we're doing well, winning the base bets with negative counts. +3 count. We up our bet at 100 on the felt. We look down to see a beautiful 11 and double, as you always should. The dealer draws to a 20. See if we can improve. And we don't. Count at -2. Again, a base bet of $25. And we look down at a 12. Improve to 20. And we win against the dealer 17. Count up to +2, so we're betting 3 units for $75. We look down at an 11. We do get a favorable run out and scoop 3 bets. Count back up to +4, so we slide $125 out. We like our 20. But the dealer matches for a push. Plenty more hands go by where we slowly grind away 1 unit wins. Like I said, tonight was an interesting scenario as we won the majority of our base bets, but generally broke even when upping our bets. And sorry for the short clip here, my camera cut out. Last hand of the night we had an 11, which we double, and the dealer has 1 too many for a 2-unit win. So tonight we bought in for 500 and cashed out 800, running slightly above expected value and locking in a $300 win. And to finish things off, an update on our $100,000 run-up challenge. We add 300 to the pile, now sitting with $10,300. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for the next episode coming out soon, where we head to the brand new Cascades Casino in Delta, British Columbia, Canada.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank.